Jai Shri Krishna guys, hello friends, welcome back to the video. So today we are going to look at one of the miscellaneous questions from the topic elasticity of the chapter properties of matter or properties of solid. So the question reads, a very stiff bar AB of negligible mass is suspended horizontally by two vertical rods as shown in the figure. Length of the bar is 2.5 L. L is the unit. The steel rod has length L and the cross sectional radius of R, and the brass rod has length 2L and cross sectional radius of 2R. There are two radiuses of two different types of rods, steel and brass, which have two different lengths. A vertical downward force of F is applied to the bar at a distance x from the steel rod, and the bar remains horizontal. Find the value of the x if it is given that the ratio of the Young's modulus of the steel and brass is equal to 2. So basically, we are given a situation where a brass rod and a steel rod are attached at the top end, and their other ends are connected by a steel rod such that the steel rod remains such that the horizontal rod remains a perfect horizontal parallel to the ground, and a force F is applied at a distance x from the steel rod. So we need to calculate the value of x such that the lower bar always remains horizontal, and we are given the specified values in the question over here. So you may pause the video and try it yourself, and then look out for the explanation in the same video. So coming to the explanation part. Here, as there is a force applied, we can first have an idea about using a torque balance situation, where we balance the torque about a central point. And so balancing torque over here, about force point, we get here 4 points. Force point refers to x point, which will be marked over here. This point refers to x point. Now here we get x times tension created in steel rod equals to 2.5 L minus x times tension created in brass rod. Here, as there is a force applied over here, we assume that the length of the steel and brass rod will definitely increase, as we are given in the question the Young's modulus ratios of both the rods. Therefore, torque refers to R cross F. This is a formula from the famous chapter of RBD, rotation dynamics. Torque refers to R cross F. R refers to the position vector, and F represents the force vector acting on that position. So here R is x distance from the force F over here, and L, R cross F, R is L, and force F is the tension created in steel rod from the force that we are applying over here. And same is the case over here. In brass, a tension of TB is created, and R vector is the 2.5 length. R vector is a 2.5 length minus x, that is from here to here. This is the R vector, which is written over here, and crossed product with tension in this brass wire. So solving further, we get this equation as equation number 1. Now balancing force, F balance in vertical direction. Now balancing the force in vertical direction. In vertical direction, as you have learned in Newton's laws of motion, or the mechanics part of your curriculum of the physics chapters, you should have seen how the force balanced in vertical direction. Over here, balancing the force in vertical direction, the force which is acting downwards is F, and the force that is acting upwards or inside the rods is tensions, which add up and become equal to net force acting downwards. So Ts plus Tb. This is equation number 2. Solving 1 and 2. Solving 1 comma 2, we get tension in B, that is brass rod, becomes equals to X times of force upon 2.5 L, and tension in steel rod becomes equals to 1 minus X upon 2.5 L whole into F. Over here this is L, the denominator is 2.5 L whole into F. This is tension that is created in B. So we have solved the first part of the question, that is we have found tensions that are created in brass rod and the steel rod in terms of force applied and the distance of the force applied from individual wires. So now coming to the second part of the solution. Now we are told to find over here the value of X, which could be found from by using the given ratio of the Young's modulus of steel. So for here we need to see to the fact that the question demands the bar remaining horizontal. The bar will remain horizontal only if the extensions in the two rods will become equal. This is the major part of the question. The concept used should be used in a proper way. When the steel rods extends by X distance, the brass rod should also extend by X distance for the horizontal rod to remain horizontal and come down. So the net extension in both the rods is equal. From this concept we can find that the net extension okay, it's my bad. So from this we can find out that the extension in wire 1 or the brass and steel rods is equal or same. So from here, from the formula, also for finding the extension we will use the formula. Of the Young's modulus. As we know, Young's modulus equals to F by A upon del L by L, which also has other form as sigma upon E. Stress upon strain. This is the Young's modulus. From here we can see that Y equals to FL upon A del L. Here F is the force perpendicular to the area. A is the area of cross section. L is the original length. And del L is the extension. These are some important short forms that should be kept in the mind while solving the questions. So coming to the question, so we know from the fact over here that the extensions in the both wire is same, that is del L1 is equal to del L2. This is the major equation that was to be found from this very big concept over here. The bar remains horizontal. This gives the fact that the rod comes down the distance x, over here x, only when the horizontal bar will remain horizontal is when the extensions in both the steel and the brass wires is same. That is the fact over here, and we can and we should also see to the fact that they have also provided Young's modulus of steel. From here we can find extension. So equating the equations over here, we can find that F upon FL upon AY is equal to FL upon A dot Y of second of first rod. Equating, we find that TB into twice L upon the first rod refers to brass, second rod refers to steel. TB into 12 upon 4A times of Young's modulus of brass is equal to TS times of L upon area times of YS. So over here I have written 4A because we know that radius of brass is 2 times the radius of steel, and area is equals to pi r square. From here we can write area for steel equals to A, and then we can write 4A as the area of brass cross sectional area. So we have almost completed the solution to the question. Now we need to substitute. So now we need to substitute these two equations, the first equation over here and the second equation over here, the facts that we have got in terms of other coefficients, that is x and f. So we need to substitute this to get the final answer. So final answer, on solving the equation further, we find that Ts upon TB becomes equals to Ys upon Yb, 2 times of Yb. We are given the question that Ys upon Yb is equal to 2. So solving it further, we get 2.5 L minus x upon x gives us 1. On solving this equation, we get 2.5L minus x equals to x, and x comes out to be 1.25L. So finally we have found the value of x over here, which was told in the question. So finally, just going through the concepts, I would like to say you all to see the video again. So we have solved the question over here. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching this video. A precious thought that I would like to share is half knowledge is obviously dangerous for your life, whether it is examination, whether it is academics, or whether it is sports. It is always dangerous to your life. Thank you. Subscribe the channel and help me support so that I can make more physics related questions for you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Take care of yourself. Radhe Radhe.